My dog.
How cute. We have puppies. I'm going to hide behind and pretend the puppy's speaking. These days, we're told that
I can still see your lips
paleo-gluten-free
moving.
or keto diets, is it keto? Keto are the key to staying healthy, even with pets. But when it comes to keeping our pets well fed, animal experts are warning that we
yours
should
is
stay
stressing me
away
out.
from food trends.
Yeah, a new research has found that 45% of owners are confused about what to feed their dogs with so much conflicting advice, so many products on the market. So to set the record straight, we've invited our vet, Dr. Charlene Lee, to join us in the studio. Now this is Xiao Chu.
Yes, this is my dog.
That's your dog. I've
Yes.
got Obi-Wan Kenobi,
That's
obviously.
And I've got little Edie.
Little Edie from Grey Gardens over
A little
here.
bit sad over here because little Edie can see the food. And it's going, can we stop
yes.
talking about it? I can eat some, but we'll
So
get there.
what happens if your pet gets the wrong food, Charlene?
So I think the first thing is to figure out what wrong actually means. So toxic food, that's definitely wrong.
So what's toxic food?
Toxic food includes things like garlic,
Oh, okay.
onion,
Chocolate?
very good, chocolate,
I know that one.
grapes, all those things are toxic to dogs. Poorly formulated dog foods are definitely wrong too.
Right.
So these things can actually lead to illnesses and in some severe cases, death. I think what usually happens is that a lot of owners actually feed dogs unsuitable diets versus, you know, bad or wrong diets.
Right.
So we've got little Edie here. So she's very cute. She's looking at the cameras. She has a very sensitive stomach. So if she gets certain types of food, she can actually become very sick and get very bad upset stomach. And my dog here, Zhou, so he actually has very sensitive skin and has food allergies.
Oh, wow.
If he gets certain types of food that will sort of cause his skin to go very itchy, he'll literally scratch himself to death.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
Oh my God.
so it's not, every dog is an individual, so just remember that.
But Obi-Wan's fine, aren't you?
Obi-Wan's
Obi-Wan's a good dog.
It can look really confusing though when you look at all the different foods that you can buy, especially in supermarkets. So
Yes.
what's the sort of advice?
So I always tell a lot of my pet owners, go by my 5 golden rules. So the first thing is choose the right type of food for their life stage. So for example, if your dog's a puppy, go for a puppy food. If your dog's a senior dog, make sure you choose a senior diet.
And you can get obesity, all sorts of ranges, can't you?
That's right.
And what about dry versus wet?
Dry versus wet, it depends too. If your dog has, say, kidney issues, then sometimes your vet would recommend a kidney wet food.
Look, Edie wants to go
help.
down here. I'm going to let Edie go down because she's freaking out.
Bye,
Edie.
Edie.
Edie, off you go.
Bye.
Off you go. There she goes.
So, for example, wet or dry, it all depends on the dogs if they have any pre-existing conditions. So it's always best to talk to your vet. The second thing is it's very important to make sure that the diet is balanced and complete. So balance is when it contains all the nutrients in the correct ratio. Complete means it contains all the nutrients that a dog needs. So balancing complete is very important. The third thing that I always tell a lot of pet owners is to make sure that they meet the AFCO feeding guidelines and feeding trials. So you're wondering what AFCO is. What does it stand for? So AFCO stands for the Association American Feed Controls Official. So a lot of pet food out there, they actually meet the feeding standards, but not a lot of them actually passes the feeding
So I guess
trials.
it's really important to talk to your vet and talk to major health stores to get the advice on it.
We're going to have to
Oh,
go,
we are,
but
we
we will
are.
put all the information up on our website. Dr. Charlene, bring in your dogs more and let's talk more about it.
And I love their
Good to
little
see you.
outfits. They're very cute as well.
Thank you.
Obi-Wan, you must.